Hello, crafty friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing another Christmas layout that I made at a retreat a couple weeks ago. And as you can see here, that the background paper is actually part of the packaging from 49 and Market Christmas Spectacular, which came out last year. And I knew that their new collection would be coming out very soon, so I thought I better get some of last year's purchases used up, and this is going to accomplish that. So, this paper is actually part of the Spectrum Gardenia. It's actually a black stripe, but it works perfectly with this collection because it also had a black some black prints and bits and pieces that went along with the collection. So, and then this piece I think is also from the Spectrum Gardenia. It's more of a one of the foundation's pages, and this is going to be my final background that most of my layout is going to be designed on. That the black stripe, I'm also gutting that paper because I really love that paper and want to use it again and again. So I'm going to save as much of it as I can. So there you can see that I've got the main pieces there, and then now here's where I'm going to cut a chunk of it off, and then I'm going to rip the bottom part of it, and that is going, oh, looks like I'm going to tear the top and the bottom. And so that is going to be part of the design element that I will create 3 different sections to make a visual triangle that I tend to do a lot on my layouts. I did also use some distress black soot ink and put that on all of my edges of my papers and embellishments and everything. So that's what I'm working on here. And then I'm going to start putting all of the pieces together. So the picture that I'm documenting today is actually a picture of Cody and his dad last year in front of the Christmas tree at his other grandma's house. And okay, so here I am putting together the background pieces, and as you can see that everything is gutted up until this point, and then this piece is covers the entire background. And when I do the gutting, that I don't know if I do this on camera. So here you can see that I do like to use some washi tape to cover up those edges, so when I go to put the page into a page protector, that those open edges won't get caught on anything that's on the back side of the layout that's also going in the other side of the page protector. All right, so here I am starting to put my design together, that I have this large cluster where my photo is going to go, that there is that black layering piece, the red doily, as well as that Christmas, I believe it was like an old calendar that I covered up the year and just had the word Christmas showing. And so here I am using that stripe paper to map my photo. So I am bringing it in another place on the front of my layout, or the main section of my layout here, and not just as a border. And getting everything inked up as well, and there's where I'm placing my photo, that I know that that's where that's going to go. And I wanted that really distressed bumpy edge to be on the right side of my photo, and I wanted that to show. So I did have my photo go off the edge on the left hand side. And it looks like those two, or at least one of those bingo cards, was from fussy cut from the packaging. And here is where, so I have actually used up a lot of the ephemera that I had for the Christmas Spectacular collection, and I didn't have any of the flowers left. And so I had a sticker sheet from one of the Simple Stories collections from last year. And so that's where that Christmas poinsettia flower comes from. Here you can see I'm going through my Christmas ephemera folder here that I've created. I like to do this for almost every 49er Market collection that I have. It helps me use up all those little bits and pieces, whether it's from the same collection or different collections that coordinate with the papers that I'm using. And then looks like I'm pulling in a few other things from adhesive brad sticker sheet as well, from a Simple Stories collection. So again, I'm just kind of pulling in everything that works. And let's see, that Stripe 25, that's from a foam sticker sheet from Simple Stories from actually several years ago. So I was trying to pull in some older collections, trying to get things used up so I can go buy some new. Shh, don't tell anybody. I'm hoping to go shopping this weekend. I'm not sure when this video is going to post, but I am going to another crop this weekend, hosted by my local scrapbook store, Memory Bound in Ankeny, Iowa. And I cannot wait because I think they just got the new Evergreen season by 49er Market. And so I'm hoping to pick up a few pieces of that and see what I can create with it. So obviously, I did not get that green piece very straight, and it's still not straight. And I think third time is the charm. I finally got it on there straight. I did think about pulling some of those acetate pieces, and I think I decided against it because I had used mostly that green area. But I think I come back to that maybe in a little bit. I don't think I use anything. That I end up using some rub-ons on the white background instead of the acetate that I originally thought I might have used. Okay, so I've got that bottom bingo card cluster adhered down, and I think now I'm going to start putting each of my clusters together. And so I realized that I cut too much of those bingo cards off. So now I kind of have to revise my plan a little bit and make it work. So those two tickets were actually a single piece, but I cut them apart so I could stagger them there up a little bit there in the upper left-hand corner. And so here's where I start to see what I can make work with the new potential design. Instead of having that banner go up and down like you typically would, I did switch it to its side and add some things that come out of the notched section of the banner there. So I did have to go find a couple more things to fill in that area, and so now I am ready to put that down. And I got those stickers down, a couple of the word stickers from that Simple Stories sticker sheet, putting my 25 foam stickers down, and I do actually ink those up as well. You can kind of tell in that picture right there that I did ink that off camera. So here I am going to put this cluster together there over on the doily and the picture. And let's see. And then I don't know if I have anything. Oh, well, let's see. So then I go up to this upper cluster. I put those tickets down, kind of testing out before I stick everything down, and adding those a few more stickers underneath that chipboard piece that came off of the adhesive brads. And so now I've got the tickets down, and I'm going to put my cluster that I created there, and I'm just making sure that that word strip is actually straight, that I didn't really care if the rest of it was, kind of whopper jawed, I guess, off from the rest of the layout. But I thought it would help if that word strip was straight, and I just put that Cody and his dad's name there. And now I think I start to grab, let's see, what do I go for next? Just kind of some sprinkling some things in. So I do add some adhesive brads, kind of in twos or threes around each of the clusters. And that's when I think I'm done. And then I'm like, what else does it need? So then I go to my Christmas rub-ons, and I decide to put something that use some of these long word strips from the rub-ons, and I'm not sure which collection it was. I have rub-ons from like the last 2 or 3 years, and just using up some of the scraps that I have left on those. And so I just kind of decorate all up and down each of the left and right side of that green paper. And I think I really like how that added to the layout in detail, but didn't take away from the rest of the overall focus of the picture and the story of Cody by the Christmas tree. So I do cut that apart and put a little bit of that doily border strip up above, and then the rest of it is going to finish off right here. And that is pretty much going to wrap things up on this layout. I think I might add a few more of these little bells around in several places. So if you have any questions about anything I used, or a technique that I created with, please feel free to leave those below. If you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, that would be awesome too. And subscribe if you like what you saw. So thanks for watching, and close-ups to follow. I also post those on Pinterest and my Instagram. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.